Hey guys, how are you guys today? I need to run over to Ulta today because my glycolic acid toner from The Ordinary expired and I want to start using it again. So I need to get a fresh bottle, and yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. I figured I would check out Ulta, see what they have going on, and bring you guys along with me. I want to talk for a couple of minutes today about respect on the internet. I have witnessed recently some of the just craziest banter back and forth. And sometimes when I think of the word banter, sometimes I think that it can be jovial and funny and sort of joking and stuff like that. But this kind of banter that I've seen has been very ugly, vile, and toxic. And, unfortunately, when you open yourself up to the internet, and especially if you're putting your face out onto the internet and sharing parts of your life, everybody knows that you're going to get critics. You're going to get people that don't like you for no apparent reason. And unfortunately, that's just part of the gig. Not saying that it's fair, but it is well known that happens. And I consider myself someone who I can deal with a fair amount of that, especially since my channel has grown. I have definitely received a little bit more of that type of behavior from random people, and I think that it's actually made my skin a little bit thicker. I have had to sort of tailor things that are triggering to me to make sure that those don't show up in my comments, like words that are triggering either to me or words that can be very triggering towards other people and, other subscribers or visitors to my channel, because words have meaning, and I've always said that, words have meaning, and I have made my fair share of mistakes, and I have addressed the times that I have made mistakes, and I have apologized to people. And so either way, as a creator, there are certain things that you can put in place, and if you are blocking words that are triggering to you or your audience or visitors to your channel, newsflash, you are not creating an echo chamber. You are putting boundaries in place, and you are creating a safe place for people who frequent your channel. That is not building an echo chamber. I believe building echo chambers does exist. However, I think that there needs to also be a distinction between just only accepting praise versus putting boundaries in place. So, I've been sitting back and taking in a lot of these different behaviors that I've been witnessing online, and I don't know, I kind of just want to talk today about those, because it is, I think everyone's a little bit on edge, whether it's because of life, or if it's because of the panini, or if it's because of money or health or whatever. People have a various set of problems. That's just, unfortunately part of life sometimes. I deal with it, you deal with it, and sometimes we might be dealing with more than one of those things. Maybe it's health and money, or, you know, your relationship and your job, or whatever. All of them are valid, and all of them deserve feelings and, you know, having them addressed. The things that I've seen online, I really try to understand what some people might be going through and try to maybe reason with some of their feelings. But I think what really baffles me the most is I feel like a lot of the things that I have seen are just people that enjoy spreading hate. And that might be a hot take for some people, that might be unpopular, but I am almost convinced that there are a lot of people that just, they get a rise out of it. There are some people who enjoy typing words that are triggering to people, and there are people who enjoy seeing other people hurt because of words that they have said or statements that they have made. And I think that is one of the worst ways to be online. And I will always say, I'm not a gatekeeper. Again, I hate that I have to say that so often because it should be pretty obvious. But if I have an opinion, I'm going to say my opinion. And we're all allowed to do that. But when that opinion is deliberately using words to cut someone at the knee or make statements about them that are so vile and cruel that, you know, you could be affecting that person's mental health, you could be ruining the rest of their day. If you think that that behavior online is okay, I would encourage you to seek happiness. Maybe find a friend that you can talk to instead of, you know, spending your time trying to get a rise out of people online. It's just really sad, and it's really scary to see not only these statements, but people just lying. It's like they just come out with the craziest shit, put it out there, and people believe it. I don't know, you guys. Some of the shit that I've seen over the last few weeks, or, you know, even the last month or so, it doesn't make me second guess wanting to do YouTube, because I love YouTube and I love creating videos, but it does make me wonder why some people are so miserable. I've always known that there are some people that are just miserable. That's just the way they are. Unfortunately, along with that, when you see it displayed on social media or on YouTube, these are people that you cannot reason with. These are people that you cannot say, hey, well, this is how I feel. That's how you feel. Let's sort out our differences and have a conversation about this. These are people that you need to just ignore completely. Don't give them the time of day. Don't tell them how you're feeling, because it doesn't matter to them. Because they thrive so much on negativity and insults and lies that that's not someone that you want to have a conversation with. So I don't know, maybe I'm just babbling here, but it is just really crazy, some of the stuff that I've seen over the last little while. So either way, steady stream of thoughts here, but let's go in Ulta and see what they have. All right, guys, I'm back. So I got my glycolic toner. It comes in this box, and then the bottle is pretty big. I forgot the cap comes separate. So the bottle is right here. This is a big bottle. The first bottle I had, I did not even get to finish. So, you know, obviously if you're using it every day, it's going to go a little bit faster, but you know, it's $8 and it's a really good glycolic toner. And then I saw this Tree Hut Watermelon Sugar Scrub. This is so cute. So I'll show you guys. Do you see the little black dots in there? Oh, it smells so good, you guys. I'm gonna have to, I got the last one they had in the store. I might order another one if I like it. And then I got a backup of my facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. Those are amazing. I use them every single night. And that's all that I got. So now I am going to I need to stop at CVS and see if I can find my, how do you call it? My nail protein. They don't sell it at Ulta, so I'm gonna go by CVS and see if I can find that. And then I need to go by Nordstrom Rack. And at Nordstrom Rack, what I need is, I ordered something to ship to the store because it's free shipping. It was only one item. And my little impatient behind ended up finding it in store. I bought it. So I bought it in store. So the item that I had shipped to the store, I need to just pick up and return. That's it. You guys, I got McDonald's earlier. I don't, you know, I get McDonald's once in a while. Usually I'll just get fries just to snack on, because honestly, aside from the Big Mac, I don't really love their food. I prefer like Wendy's or Burger King, just personally. But, you know, as far as like fast food goes. But I got McDonald's earlier, and now my car smells like McDonald's, and it's not the best thing ever. I'm not in love with the way that fries like smell after, you know, 5 hours later. I got it at lunch and it's like 6 o'clock now, and I can still smell it. So we're just gonna run in CVS really quick and make this super quick, because I need to make my way back home so that I can give Axel a little walk and stuff and go outside with him. It's a really, really nice day out, so he always gets like extra time outside on days like this. All right, guys, I'm back. They did not have my nail protein, so that's okay, no big deal. I can go to another store. I can also go to Target this weekend and grab it. It is not a big deal at all. But if you guys have issues with your nails growing naturally, I've tried so many different nail bonders, proteins, nutrition, top coats, you know, all this kind of stuff. And the only thing that I have ever found that works well, that guy better wait for his little girl. She's like way back there. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'll throw up a screen grab for you guys. If you're in need of a clear coat that will actually grow your nails and make them stronger, go with the one from this company. I think it's called Nail Teaks Formula 2 Plus. There's a Formula 2 and a 2 Plus. I like 2 Plus better. 2 is okay, but if I was going to pick one or the other, it would be 2 Plus. So if you're in need, it is a little bit pricey, but you can apply it, you know, like once a week or whatever. And then I usually do 2 coats once a week, and then I'll take it off and then put it back on. And I put it underneath, if, you know, the once in a blue moon, when I actually wear a color on my nails, I use that as my base coat. So I still have it on, even if it's paired with a color. I'm so happy that spring is here. It's just such a mood lifter. I love it so much. I'm excited. You know what my favorite is obviously during the day when it's sunny and warm, it's beautiful out, but when it's still really nice outside in the evening and it's dark, you know, when we take Axel for a walk, or if I take him for a walk, I just love being able to go out of the house and not have to put on sweatpants and a jacket and, you know, be like freezing my ass off when I'm walking around. I love just being able to like throw on some sandals, put on some shorts, and get out the door. I love it so much. So as always, I hope what I was saying earlier makes sense. Some of the stuff that I've seen, I don't know, it just makes me sad. And I feel like I have a thicker skin for it than I did a while ago, but I'm far from perfect, you know, and it affects me sometimes, and I know that it can affect you guys, it can affect other creators, and at the end of the day, nobody deserves to have really vile, hateful shit said about them. If you disagree with their opinion, you don't like the way that they talk, you don't like the way that they look, you don't like, you know, the things that they say, whatever it is that you don't like about that person, there are still certain things that just shouldn't be said about one another. It just does nothing to add to the conversation. And like I said, I have definitely slipped up in the past and let my emotions get the best of me. I also have seen a certain pattern of this behavior from certain people where it's like you're only sorry if you get called out, and then you do the same shit again. And if you're getting called out, then you're saying sorry, and then you're doing the same shit again the next day or the same day or a week later. You're not sorry. You're sorry that you got called out, but you're not actually sorry that you said what you said, because you're doing it over and over and over and over again. Go. So it's a repeated behavior, and I think I've told you guys before how I feel about people who show repeated behaviors online, whether it's a creator or anyone else. It's the repeated behaviors that I think are a red flag. So either way, I'm going to close this vlog out here because there's not really much in Nordstrom Rack that I'm going to look at. I'm just going to do my little return and then make my way home. So either way, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, more to come soon. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.